on the advocacy issues, what's your takeaway from this conference? Having been to various conferences, what is somebody that attends this conference going to be able to take away?
Well, for one, it's focused on transgender folk in particular, and it's in the broader spectrum of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, LGBT community. But this is like talking about what do we have to do for transgender civil rights. And it talks about having to enter a community ally with others, but at the same time, it's also talking about what we need to do for ourselves and how to, what different people are doing is a major plus, because nobody has got a monopoly on good ideas, and that's what these little groups are great for, to break out and figure out what are other people doing, how are they doing it, what's going on, and then figuring out how do I take that home to my community. And again, that how do we ally with others, and how do we, what do we advocate for? So those two things are like really powerful things. It's not even just telling you, nobody's telling you what to think. They're telling you, if you're on board with other communities, this is our general idea of where our community is going, and this is what you can do, not even necessarily on this issue, but what can you do to affect change in your home community. And that's a powerful message that transgender people can change their own world. We are empowered to do amazing things if we just empower ourselves to be amazing. And it's so, I think that's my biggest takeaway. And plus I get to network with other trans activists that I usually only meet online. So that's exciting, because then we get to confab face to face, and there we go, confab, not convention, but actually get to do that networking that makes a change. Very exciting.
I think that's why the word confab was sticking in my mind, is because it applies here.
Well, I mean, it's like you. I mean, I'm going to draw you into your own interview, but we've had so much interaction online and email and Facebook and working together behind the scenes, like on the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn, D-A-W-N.
And I'm going to take the opportunity to apologize. When I was thinking of you, when I called in, I said Dawn. It came out of my mind. For some strange reason, in my mind at that time, you were Dawn and not Autumn. So I apologize right here.
Oh, it was really kind of, we have worked on the same issue, but we never met in person. We talked back and forth, but that's one of the wonderful things here. I get to meet people that I don't know I know who they are online, but I get to associate a face and a voice and a human being with who they are. And that's what we really are, is we're human beings advocating for human rights. Yeah, we're advocating for our own. I mean, I advocate beyond transgender people's civil rights or, equality under the law. But still, I mean, this is my home community. This is my main identifier. And being here with, my people, they're not my people, but I mean, being here with my community it's something we only do, different conferences, and this is the one that's closest to my home, of folk like me doing similar things like me, and not even necessarily the similar things, but just wanting to affect change. And that's so powerful, and I get so energized after these conferences every year.